The Mellow Vibe Show. Closer to my dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning into the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
And we are back vibing out right now with the Mellow Vibe Show. And we got Miss Nia Holloway in the building. Nia, take it away, please.
I'm going to freestyle something for y'all. I'm working on, let's see. I'm a god, I'm a beast, I'm a savage, I'm a monster, I'm a queen. Any and everything, I put my hands on is treasure. No, I ain't your bitch, I'm a young boss, a future mogul legend. The voice of the youth, the real youth. Working graveyard shifts to prove to ourselves this generation ain't useless. I ain't your bitch, young black woman creeping through the night, I don't sleep. Grinding in this league, and on my faith don't peak. And don't you try to weasel in and pluck my precious leaf. Plug my double down, prepare my mind for a king. And some lavish dreams, why can't I have the finer things? Not only house, cars, and diamond rings. I'm talking about for the entire team, oh.
Yep, that's dope.
That's what I really felt.
In case y'all didn't know, we in the building with talent. Talent.
Real ass motherfucking talent.
Most definitely.
No, for real, that was dope. It's fun. So you're working on that now?
Yes.
That's part of a song you're working on right now.
Yeah, it's called Young Guys, part of my new project. I'm gonna be working on. I'm putting out next year in 2017. We got some new dope stuff coming up, so taking my time, but it's gonna be quality.
Cool.
Facts.
Patience is key. Somebody told me that's a virtue once upon a time.
Yes.
It is. I agree completely. Speaking of patience, I know that actually you put out an EP. Was it around last year now?
Yes,
it's
been
a year now.
Yeah,
and it's called A Rookie in a Vet, correct? So what actually made you go with that title, and what was the creative process of that?
Yeah, so A Rookie in a Vet. So I, signed myself to
Facts.
to Hollow Point Media Group. It's, myself and my management, who are my parents. That's our label, and so we, it's funded by me. All the music's written by me and my writing team, which is me and my pops. Everything's done by me. So in that sense, and I've been on tour for almost 4 years now, and I've been working on my career since I was about 10 years old. So in that sense, I'm a vet. Like, I'm on stage every night. I perform for millions of people at this point. But I'm still a rookie in the sense that this is the first time people are going to hear my voice and see who I am. So in a sense, I'm a rookie and a vet. So that's how I came up with the name. And then it took us about 6 to 8 months to come up with everything and just put it out the right way, the song order, how I wanted it to sound exactly, and just make sure that from beginning to end, people could listen to it and see like exactly who I am and hear it, like, oh, that's her, that's original, that's authentic. That was my main thing. I want it to be authentic.
Well, I love it so far.
Oh, thank
and
you.
And also, like, do you certainly have to stay in like one place? Like, do you have to be in Atlanta like to record, or you have to go to a certain like producer in LA or something? Like, is there someone you just like working with specifically for your music right now?
I mean, like, other than like, like I said, I'm on tour, so I'm rarely, in Atlanta. So like, of course, this is one of my home bases. So I'm comfortable here. My family's here. The main producer I work with, DJ Super, I love working with him. Like, he knows my voice, but I move around so much. I have records on Rookie in a Vet that was literally recorded in like 3 different states.
Yeah.
It's because I move around so much. So as long as I can get the work done and it's quality music, but this is home. So when I could be my pops and my mom, and my sisters, the producers I like to work with, that's more comfortable for me. But we gonna get it done.
Sure. You spoke about in that, talking about your producer, like, knowing your voice.
Yeah.
Like, how much of a, not necessarily a struggle, but how much of a process was that finding? Because I'm sure you recorded songs where you're like, okay, I feel like I did my thing when I was writing it, and then you hear it out loud, you're like, it's just something kind of just missing.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the main thing that I like working with the producer we work with, DJ Super. We've been working with him for like a year now.
Yeah.
And it took some time, but he's super duper talented.
Yeah.
But you just have to pick the right person. Y'all gotta vibe the right way, and then they just have to know your voice. Like, everybody's voice not the same. I got a real powerful voice, so you gotta know how to mix me right and that type of stuff. You gotta know how to put me on the mic, and then I work with my pops. My pops are always in the studio, so like he knows exactly how I sing. So like he knows, like, oh, do this differently. Oh, it sounds weird because you need to do this.
Yeah.
And so
all right, so between your mom and your pops, who's the one with the musical talent that passed it down? Which one?
The musical talent?
Yeah.
My mom's can, she can hold some notes now.
Mama, come on. Come on.
No, do not.
So my pops, my pops had, he's vocal trained me. And then like also, but I have musical talent on both sides of my family. Like my mother, my great grandmother, was Sylvia Shinwell. She sang with Elvis.
Wow.
And then my grandmother on my dad's mom, her name's Nia Holloway. She was like, legendary disco singer. She had the song, Such a Good Vibration.
That's her?
Such a sweet. Yeah, that's my grandmother. So
Oh,
it
wow.
was passed down, and then my pops taught me, and I've learned so much since I've started, doing theater. I mean, I've been working on this all my life, but being in a professional theater environment, I've learned a lot. My voice has changed and gotten stronger, having vocal lessons out there. So it's definitely turned me into a vet in a sense.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That song, all right, so the song from Nia Holloway, how many times have you like practiced that in the mirror? Like how?
Oh my God.
Was that like one of the first songs that you really like honed in on?
I remember like being like 9-10 years old, and then like everybody, like I have a big family, like everybody in the summer would be running around my grandmother's house in Chicago, and she would be rehearsing to go like over to Japan to do like a tour, and like all the kids would be running around, and I would not move for like 9 hours, and I would watch her do that song and rehearse all of her songs. So like I've probably, my grandmother's voice is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even think my vocal cords are ready for her records yet. They will be one day. When I can sing them records, you're gonna hear it. But oh my God, millions of times.
Yeah.
Millions of times.
That's beautiful. But I actually was snooping on YouTube on you.
Oh God.
A little creep. So Brandy Norwood, was she your mentor?
Yeah, in a sense, I was on a show called Majors and Minors. I did that when I was like 15. And it was like me and 12 kids. We got, we did an audition, and they picked us to be, basically it was like a entertainment boot camp really, and we got mentored by 12 different celebrities. Brandy Norwood was one of the executive producers, so she was like, really close in all of the producing and the whole process of the show. But basically they taught us how to get on stage. We performed multiple times a day in a week, and we rehearsed and wrote records, and we released the album on, was it RCA? Yeah. We released the album on RCA. You guys can go listen to it. Cool. Go listen to Baby Nia. It's called Majors and Minors. But yeah, Brandy was, oh my God, so cool, so down to earth. Like we'd be in the green room and she'll like kick her shoes off, sitting like on the table talking to us.
Did her feet stink?
I'm done.
Would that be great?
I guess he had to know.
She come in there, Brandy. Yeah, she had bunions and everything.
Oh my
like
God,
what?
man. No,
she would just let you know she would just lay back, man.
Super laid back.
She would just chill, man.
She
I
was
can't believe
super chill.
Okay,
Yeah, these are
so
real
would you
questions
say
we
like
all
you
wanna know.
like growing up and singing? Would you say that was one of the people you aspired to be like, or is there other singers you aspired? Well, I'm pretty sure your grandmother, huh?
Oh yeah, my grandmother number one. Brandy definitely. Her, I mean, like it's just like I admire different things about people's voices. Brandy, like it's like her control and her finesse is amazing. My grandmother was her delivery and her power. People like Anita Baker, it's her control and delivery. Like like I'm an old school singer type person too. Like Faith Evans, Kiki Wyatt, like those big belters. Those are people I really look up to. I still go back in the crates and listen to them and take some, steal some tricks
notes.
and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. So continuing on, actually, so you were the youngest casting member of Lion King, musical for Nala.
Yes.
So I mean, there's a couple of questions I have about that. So, number one, did you audition for that certain part for Nala, and then they told you, okay, so you won this, or did they just throw you in there?
So how it was like my junior year at Norcross High School, and they had a family friend sent us like a Facebook invite, like, hey, Lion King's coming to town. They were calling for 18 to like 30 something. Yeah. And then all the requirements, they were like athletically built, this size, can sing this note, and it was like, oh, that fits. But I was 17, so we were like, let's go anyway. Yeah. And we went, and I auditioned, and they were like, awesome. And I got a call back the next day, and then we didn't hear anything for about a month. And then me and my parents decided, like, let's just email them and be like, thanks for the opportunity. And we did. And then they emailed us back and was like, hey, we were just about to email you. Wow. Come to New York for the final audition. They were like, Lion, you're very young. It's a year commitment. Lion King's not going anywhere. Yeah. So you don't have to come. And I was like, y'all told me to come to a final audition. I'm coming. Yeah. So we went to New York, and I had a 2-day, 8-hour audition. It was some of the hardest work I ever did in my life. And came to find out most of the producers and the creative team, they didn't know that I was 17. Just the casting director did. So it kind of snuck me in there because they probably wouldn't have let me come in there.
Good looks.
But it was a good audition. Yeah. And the audition went well. It was some of the hardest work I ever experienced. And then I went home. It was spring break, and I was having the worst time ever because there was nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 6 in the morning. My mom woke me up, and I'm thinking she like wake me up to like go walk the dog or something. Yeah. And she was like, "Good morning, Nala," and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Good morning, Nala," and I was like, "No."
I got it.
So I started crying, and then like that was in April, so like we got out of school the end of May. We got out of school at the beginning of the week. The end of the week, I was on tour. It's history ever since. I've been touring since June of 2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you just did homeschool?
So yeah. So
oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah. What a life change that quick.
It was a complete 360. So like my mom, I had 2 younger sisters. My mom stayed at home. My 2 younger sisters. My dad came out on the road with me. Norcross was super cool about it. I had been going to school in that county forever, so I wanted to walk across the stage. Yeah. And Disney made sure like I was able to go home. I went home for prom, graduation, homecoming, senior night. I went home for all the fun stuff. Yeah. And then I did Gwinnett online school. So Disney provided me with a tutor. For 4 hours a day every single
day. They looked out.
Yeah, they looked out. They had to make sure I got that.
Needed
That's
to
what's
have
up,
diploma.
Disney. Shouts out.
You can look it up on YouTube. They gave me a graduation commencement on stage after one of the shows.
Oh wow!
I thought the curtain was going down, and they were like, "We want to thank Nia Holloway. She just graduated," and I was like,
"Wow!"
And it came out with like they had one of the little kids came and gave me like a 2014 sash, and then Zazu flew out and gave me a diploma. It was super cute.
Oh
yeah, and I just felt very blessed to be in that position like at 17, and then for my my castmates to really respect and appreciate that I did. We performed 8 shows a week, so I was on 8 shows a week in school too, and I graduated, and I wanted to graduate like everybody else.
8 shows a week, and you still.
I'm
What's
so
your
proud
excuse,
of you.
America?
I'm so proud of you.
Excuse?
Like,
thank you.
Like you don't even understand.
God.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Like I said, I was snooping
Right,
on YouTube.
Right. You got to.
I saw that you performed the national anthem for Memphis Grizzlies and San Francisco Giants. That's awesome as hell.
Well, so
did they like contact you? Like their representatives contacted you, or how did you?
Yeah. So basically, that was amazing because I played basketball in high school. I'm a sports fanatic. So like, most people they probably be like, "Oh yeah, I'll sing at the game," but like when people are like, "Oh, the NBA wants you to sing," and I'm like,
"What?
The NBA just right?"
But yeah, I did the Memphis Grizzlies. We have a publicist for Disney, and they call and they're like, "Hey, we want Nia Holloway to sing."
Yeah.
And they'll come through and tell us they want to sing. Well, they give us like a little VIP treatment, get a little room, a little singing action, and then free tickets to see the game.
Yay! But who did the Memphis Grizzlies play in? That day, you don't remember?
Are you a
You
Memphis
just happened to be
Brooklyn.
there.
They
played Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, I do remember because I saw Paul Pierce. And
Ah.
I was like, that's Paul Pierce.
Right. So you still get star shocked. Is there any like celebrities you've seen now that you like still like, oh my god, I just seen that person?
A couple of celebrities, celebrities come to the show often.
Yeah.
And, you're like, people don't usually see them until like it's a part of the show where they actually go out into the audience and they're like, hey, we saw what's her name in the audience. I think some of the dopest people, when I was in LA, this is my first year on tour. I remember like my first night in LA. Yeah. The curtains went up at the end, and then Marlon Wayne stood up. He was like,
just clapping.
Outstanding. I was like, you're Marlon Wayne. And then they told us Halle Berry came. I met Jack Black. That was cool. Taraji, she's come to the show multiple times. I've seen her multiple times at the show. She's super cool down there.
Did you shake Jack Black's hand?
Oh, I took a picture with Jack Black.
He's like notorious like not washing his hands out the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all good, man. I was sweaty, so he got some of my sweat. I got some bathroom germs.
It is.
It's all good.
That's how y'all really friends now.
Right, exactly.
It's official.
It's official. All right, like so coming in to like just a whole different industry, somebody that traditionally did singing and things like that, and jumping into the acting world, like. How odd was it for you being around that many? Look, I'm sure a lot of them were classically trained actors. A lot of people there. It's like,
yeah. So like I had never. The Lion King is the as far as my acting career goes is the biggest it's huge.
Yeah.
So I done like local plays in Atlanta, and I was always in acting lessons and stuff in school. So I was always doing stuff to make me better at my craft. I think it's a matter of talent and hard work, and then just it being my timing as well as my time. To be at work, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I was good, and I was good at the job, but when I got in there, they made sure they kept me in shape. So, like, when I first got to the show, on top of doing the show every day, I also had vocal lessons for 2 hours every day for 3 months when I got to the show. So, you know, and then being around those people, we get notes every day. Like, even though we do the show every day, they come and they're like, hey, you need to do this differently. You need to work on this. I saw you doing this differently. And the show is the greatness it is because they stay on top of us, and every 3 months I create a team. The people who gave us our job, they come and they basically, we have like 3 days of 5-hour rehearsals, and they're like, do the show, and they make sure it's tight and to the perfection it needs to be. And so it was definitely it was intimidating a little bit because it was like, oh my God, they went to Juilliard, you know, oh my God, they went to NYU. But everybody around was so open to sharing their knowledge and just being open to. A lot of people I know were really skeptical because I was 17, so they were like, had never seen anybody that young. And it, you know, when you hear 17, it can go real good or real bad. In my instance, you know, I had my dad with me, and you know, I'm pretty chill. I'm not the normal 17-year-old. I don't like to like turn up that much. Like, I'm super chill, so it worked because I was like trying to go to school, and I don't have the energy either to do 8 shows and do school. So that was a good part too. But it was a little bit intimidating at first, but everybody was so open, and I was open to learning.
Just cool people.
Super dope, chill people. Like, you know, I know sometimes, especially too, sometimes we're in the Black community not exposed as much to musical theater as we should be. So it really inspired me to be in a show that's so diverse and cultural in every aspect of the word. And be like, meet all these people, and then they're like so chill, so down to earth, and it was just like, man, I wish more people could experience it like this. You know, I feel like, you know, when you hear musical theater, sometimes in certain areas they're like, oh, you know, it's corny. Like, I couldn't be into that. But you'd be so surprised.
It's really good. Yeah, I like musical theater.
It's amazing, and I feel like it's dope too, because like, you know, when coming into Disney, I was like 17, but it was like, you know, I get to do interviews, and I get to visit schools and
hone your skills just a little bit.
Yeah, and it's just like, I'm me, and it's cool. Like, I go to these high schools and these middle schools, and they're like, oh, she's like just like me, like she's chill like me, and it's like, yeah, I'm like this, I'm a cool person, and I do musical theater. Like, it's cool, you guys. Like, it's dope.
It's something that you can do.
Yeah, it's something that you could do. So I think that's dope too. Another element that was added to
Most
Disney.
definitely.
Right.
Ideally, because you talk to a lot of artists, especially a lot of artists that are like on the come up, things like that. They talk about the passion that they have for the music, or you're talking to like actually the passion that they have for the arts. But what always interferes is the business aspect. Like, how has it been for you being able to, one, balance the art versus the industry, and between the music and then being in acting? What are the differences between them?
I think I don't think there's not much of a difference when it comes to the business aspect. You handle business, and you know, I love what I do. It's my passion. But at the end of the day, you know, we do what we do because to survive and to make money. You know, you just want to make sure it's that the thing that you love that's helping you survive. So you always got to handle your business, whether it's singing for me or acting for me. I always make sure my business is handled. But I think artistically, I just make sure that I'm never compromising myself artistically. That's why I want to make sure. That's why, you know, if I always tell myself, if it takes me a little bit longer because I got to do it by myself, you know, being independent, I'm okay with that. I'll never have to compromise it. And it's very inspiring when I see people like J. Cole, who signed to himself, or Chance the Rapper, who signed to himself. And it's like, no, I'm going to do it on my own. And it may take a little bit longer, but guess what? The glory at the top, when you're like, I did this, nobody can take this away from me. The money's coming back to me. And I think that's a dope way to do it, too. Like, when you do it on your own, you keep your core people around you. Like, I don't care how high I get. My parents aren't going anywhere. And so it's like, when you keep that mentality in that home base, the business and the artistic value won't be compromised as long as you stay true to who you are. You can't compromise that. The minute you compromise that, you completely lose. You won't know who you are.
That's so real. Yourself. Exactly. So I come with some wacky questions at the end.
Okay,
it's like
cool.
This or that, this or that,
I like
this or that.
questions.
So it's only like 4 of them. All right. So Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Why?
Thanksgiving, because Because like everybody doesn't cook on Christmas. Like I'm a food
Really?
person. Like I mean, like now that I'm 21, like I don't really care about like Christmas gifts and stuff. Like where the food at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
where the mac and cheese, where the greens at? Like that's what I care about. And Thanksgiving, like I'm not gonna miss out on that. I might come to Christmas and somebody might have like like cranberry casserole or something. I'm like, yo, I ain't come for this.
I came for the mac and cheese. Where you at?
So mac and cheese, I'm definitely gonna get that on Thanksgiving.
Who makes the best mac and cheese in your family?
Oh, my mom's, hand down. Nobody.
Mom.
So, all right, so I think we'll be
coming
broadcasting
through.
that week. So we need y'all to come through.
We coming through.
Come through and bring some mac and cheese.
Yes, we need all of that.
At least just for me, though. At least for me.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
You too.
Oh, my gosh. How you going to ask me that question?
You got to answer.
Michael Jackson or Prince? That. Ooh.
Michael Prince. Like.
Okay?
Right.
For real.
That's a tough decision.
I can't answer that because it's like I'm like searching. I'm trying to grab.
Trying to grab
the
that
words
one.
out
It's
of
like it's out the
I know it's
We
wrong.
can go back to it, or you don't want to just.
I gotta skip that question.
Okay.
I like literally cannot answer
Hashtag both of them.
that. Hashtag both of them.
All right.
Weekends or weekdays?
I'm gonna say weekdays.
Club do go
Why?
up on Tuesdays.
Weekdays because I'm gonna tell you about my life.
Mm-hmm.
So like I told you, I do 8 shows a week.
Yeah.
So I get Mondays off. So I do one show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday and Sunday I do 2 shows a day. So I don't really have a Saturday and a Sunday.
But Mondays.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got the whole day into the night.
Yeah.
So
Weekdays.
Okay.
Whew,
right.
what a life. East Coast or West Coast?
Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna say East Coast. I like the West Coast vibe, but like I was originally born in Harvey, Illinois, and then like
Midwest.
and then like Georgia just got that vibe, like that turn up, but it's still
Yeah.
like homey at the same
Right.
time. Like sometimes I like to come home even if it's not going on, just because it has that I feel at home.
You feel good.
So East Coast all the time.
East Coast, bet. Michael or Prince? I thought you were going back to it. I thought he was going back to it.
Okay, I'm gonna say Prince in this moment, only right now. Please don't mistake.
Hey.
I have every Michael Jackson song in Apple Music right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say Prince because do y'all know how many instruments Prince plays?
A lot.
It's insane.
I believe it was like 47.
Like it's insane. Like he literally composed his own music, and not that I'm comparing it to, but like when I think about Prince, it's just like, oh my God, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
Artistically, to let your mind go to all those different places and still be able to cohesively put one piece of music together, it's amazing. So I'm Prince in this moment.
Prince in this moment.
Right now.
Now, we're not discrediting Michael at all.
None at all. Have you
None
heard
of
Childish Gambino album?
Huh?
Have you heard Childish Gambino album?
You know what? I started listening to it.
Yeah.
I have not finished.
Because it's just insanely interesting. I always think I always find it fun when
It is
artists come out and they don't stick to the specific tropes that people expect them to. They come out and say, you know what, I'm creative, let's just do creative things right here.
I listened to the beginning of it. I only got like through like 3.5.
Did you get the Red Bone?
Yes.
I'm about to say,
It's funky. That's what I would say about his whole album thus far. What I've listened to is real funky.
Yeah.
Some of it, I'm like, I don't even understand what he's saying, but it's funky. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like still rocking to it.
I can't hear myself, but I can feel it.
I can feel it. Yes,
that's it.
absolutely.
Most definitely, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We're right here with Miss Nia Holloway. Nia,
Yes,
please,
awesome.
please tell them where you can find you at on social media.
Yes.
Oh,
Everything.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at Nia Holloway.
What about a red tube? Who said that?
Don't.
Okay.
At Nia Holloway. Yeah, that's it.
All right, most definitely.
Yay.
All right,
Thanks
so
so much for coming.
cool. You about to bless the artist corners right here,
Yes,
right now?
let's do it.
Introduce your
Most
song,
definitely.
girl.
Please introduce.
Yes, you guys. So I'm sing a song off my EP, my mixtape. You can get it. It's on Spinrilla called A Rookie and a Vet. This one's called Stay.
Cool. We're gonna jump out real quick, and we'll be right back with Miss Nia Holloway, bless the artist corner.
Dope.
Yeah, it's the young god, Fresh Ali, Fresh Prince of East Atlanta, checking in one time with the Mellow Vibe Show at Instinct Radio. Y'all come get some of these good vibes, man.